Chapter 5: The Last Stand and the Secret Blueprint. The old yard was quiet, too quiet. The remaining plants stood in tense silence, knowing what was coming. Walnut braced himself in the front line, his cracked shell glowing faintly under the setting sun. Colonel Pult wiped a drop of sap from his leaf and loaded another corn cob. Snowpea took position with cold resolve in her eyes. They all knew their job. Hold the line. As long as they could. Buy Crazy Dave and the others the time they needed to vanish into the unknown. Then the groans came. From the earth, from the sewers, from behind broken fences, zombies spilled into the yard like a wave of rot. Bucketheads, screen door zombies, digger zombies, more than ever before. The battle began. It was long, brutal, and heartbreaking. One by one, the brave defenders fell. Some were overrun. Others ran out of energy. A final explosion from Potato Mine took out an entire row but left a crater of silence behind. At last, only silence remained. The plants were gone, their petals scattered like memories across the battlefield. The zombies moved into Crazy Dave's now abandoned house, smashing down doors and tearing apart shelves. But room after room, drawer after drawer, they found nothing. No fusion machine, no plants, just empty rooms and walls covered in scrawled blueprints, most torn or burned. Then, in the corner of a hidden drawer, a dusty imp zombie uncovered something. A single, half-burned piece of paper. The imp's eyes widened. He scurried outside and shoved it into the commander's rotting hands. The commander stared at it. A rough sketch of a plant unlike any they'd seen before, a massive triple-barreled Gatling pea shooter, fused with the explosive power of a doom shroom and something else, a shape that looked like a glowing ion symbol. The title above the fusion read, Project Catling Doom. The commander's eyes twitched. This must be stopped, he growled. If Dave completes this, it will end us. He turned toward the horizon. Send word to Zomboss. We must find him before he finishes this fusion. As night fell, a low mist crept over the battlefield. From the shadows near the craters and broken fences, strange whispers rose. The temperature dropped. Tiny glowing shapes began to blink into existence. First, puff shrooms, their tiny forms lining the yard like ghostly soldiers. Then fume shrooms, rising from the cracks with quiet hisses, smoke trailing from their caps. Finally, scaredy shrooms, peeking out from behind gravestones, trembling but ready. The night had brought new defenders. The yard, though battered and broken, would not be left unguarded.